Only one time use, yeah. Like, I feel like we can make 2 more right now and just put them in just to be safe for if I do that again. Like a 4. But there we go. That should have everything in it now. Let's make sure we auto buy number of items. Nice. So yeah, it's gone now. That's fine though. That's not a problem. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, get rid of some of this trash out of my inventory. And let's chop some more trees. Because I think that we are out of oak. We are. Okay. Cool. I just want to fill in this like little side bit here. And then we'll, you know, start moving things into the drawers and get some work done. Are there no crate movers? Like the, oh, you mean like maybe the dolly? Or the chest transporter? Doesn't look like it. There's a trash chest, which is interesting. Looks like a trash can, but it's also a chest. Give me Veermine mode. Oh, it doesn't seem to work maybe quite as well as the mode from the ore excavator mod. It still leaves a lot of stuff here, although I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe the other mod's just as bad. We do need to sleep though, so we can fly again. Cardboard boxes. I'm a bit wary of cardboard boxes. Like, it seems like everything mechanism is a little broken. And the cardboard boxes are kind of known for being a little temperamental from time to time. Like, you'll try and use one and it'll just, you know, crash or break things or, you know, whatever. So I'm a little wary. This is a horrible tree. I know I said I wanted the trees to be a bit taller, but this is too much. This is too much wood. No one man can handle all this wood. It's unfair. It's unjust. The sack of holding lets you move storage box. Really? I'll check. Oh. Transport a container with its contents. I guess you can make it. I don't think it's any cheaper than the what we just made, but it's good to know for future reference if you want to move something that doesn't have its own kind of like inbuilt setup. All right, that should be enough to hopefully. I'm not confident, but it might be enough to fill up the rest of this kind of rightmost wall here. We'll see. I'm hoping so. Sack up. Remember the cardboard box Thaumcraft node exploit? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of though. Like, I remember people saying like, you know, be careful when using the because everyone used to do it. They used to move aura nodes from Thaumcraft using the cardboard box just because it was easy, and moving aura nodes with Thaumcraft required you to like build a big old jar around it and do all kinds of stuff that was, you know, just difficult. And then, you know, there was also just like a bunch of people like, it crashes and corrupts your world permanently. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And then everyone was like, but like it's fine though, right? And then their world crashed. And then they, you know, were angry at the devs. Cycling has some crazy powerful items. Yeah, I've seen it, that does seem to be the case. Like, it's not a mod that I've played with a ton, but it's a mod that seems to keep cropping up whenever I need something with like items that people recommend I use. Again, for now, we'll just kind of drop this like here. It'll get its own actual space in the future, but for now, it's gonna have to work. Let's not make the same mistake that we made last time. That mistake being, oh, I need more chests. That mistake being making too many, excuse me? Oh, that's why. That mistake making too many drawers because we've only got 16 polished quartz left. Luckily, we made exactly 16, so that's not going to be a problem. But that is going to drain us fully of the black quartz. But I think 16 should be more than enough here to fill this last bit in. So I think we are good to go. Can he get it? Can he get it? Oh, no, he can't get it. He missed it. God damn it. My... Oh, we need a jetpack. A real jetpack. I'm fed up with this thing. I like it. It's better than not being able to fly, but like, gosh dang it, it's so bad. This is looking good though. I like this. I like having these storage drawers like embedded in the wall here and not just kind of gosh dang it. And not just kind of haphazardly you know, thrown down somewhere. I think this looks good. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now that's all hooked up. See, now the problem that we're going to enter now is you can see that stuff is just being placed in here, which is not what we want. We need to organize and lock the drawers. Boy, that's going to be a job and a half, isn't it? Okay. I know I'm putting stuff in here, which is basically just putting stuff in the drawer controller, because the problem here is that because the drawer controller has a higher priority, it's going to put things into the drawers before it puts it into the crates, which is kind of good, but also kind of horrible and kind of not what we want. I don't even know if I want to organize this. As you can use the crescent hammer to rotate drawers. Okay, good to know. Can I view only... I want to view not this storage drawer system. Also, let me put a plank underneath the thing here, so if we do break it, it doesn't just disappear. Because I think what I'm going to do, temporarily at least, is kind of get rid of the storage drawer. And then take a peek inside here and see what we've got, see what we can put into storage drawers, and then kind of just lock things up. Because like all this stuff here doesn't need to be... That's interesting. I didn't know that the chisel bits turn into full blocks when you shift even like in here. That's interesting. Oh, do I have to have an empty hand? Makes sense, I guess. Oh, that one's locked. Never mind. There we go. Okay. So like here, I don't want random trash going into my storage drawers, but for example, sand should definitely have its own drawer. We're going into a weird issue here where we're not going to have enough stuff, I don't think, to fill up all of these drawers. Like we got too many drawers to fill at this point. Because like I can put sand in, but like, I don't know, maybe we can just kind of put stuff in. Like put whatever we want in, you know? Maybe it's not, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna look good if we just have like everything thrown in there, right? But maybe it'll be fine. But there were so many slots. You know, like do we have a slot for each and every dirty gem, right? Do we have like a slot for every dust? Probably. Do we have a slot for all the Thorngraph V crystals? Maybe. It's just organizing it all, you know, so it's all like not just a complete mess. It's gonna be like a pain. Especially if we're gonna put the controller down and have you can click on the draw controller to lock the entire system. I mean, if you could get rid of the crates, put the terminal on the wall, maybe that would look sick. I really don't want the terminal this far back. I want the terminal to be a lot closer to the front. Although in fairness, we could have multiple terminals. That is like a possibility. I do get what you're saying though. Like embedding it in the wall, that would look kind of cool. That might actually be doable though. Like we've got a lot of items here. We've also got so many freaking slots, right? So if I put the controller back down like that, that should allow everything to show. And by that, I mean, I'm going to pick the controller back up. So I don't want everything to show. I almost want to like disconnect these. If I do that, is it going to prevent me from seeing what's inside these things? If I put it on insert only? It is. Okay, cool. So if I do this, and this drawer here, I think is already set to, this export bus, I think is already set to a higher priority. So for example, if I was to drop in my crescent hammer, it puts it in there. Okay. So let's give this a go then, shall we? Let's just give it a go. Let's see what happens, right? If it looks ridiculous, it looks ridiculous. It might not, though. No, not what I want to do. Like, the fact that we're going to have storage drawers dedicated to single items is a bit bizarre. But yeah, like, even that hasn't filled up everything. But that might cause an issue there. The fact that we've got another page of stuff that I completely forgot about. This may have been a bad idea. Although maybe not. I don't know. Mackie419, thank you very much indeed for the 100-bit cheer. I just wanted to say great stream and great videos. Thank you very much, my friend. It's means a whole heck of a lot. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, yeah, we are still... Oh, so is that... okay, I see. It's putting them in here now. Right? Because we're out of space. I mean, I think it looks fine, honestly. Like, you don't even notice when you're far away. It's just a wall of stuff. So, like, I think it's okay. I don't think it's too bad. The only question now is, like, we don't quite have enough space to fit it all in. And so... I don't know what we do in that scenario. Do we set up like another section of storage drawers? One problem? What's the problem? What's the one problem? You use the corner drawers you can't see? It's fine. There's a few items that we don't have like direct access to, but I don't think that's a problem. I think that's like fine. And like I said, once you get like far enough back, you just don't even notice the haphazard mess, just a lot of stuff, which I think is okay. The only real like annoyance here is the fact that like stuff like the atomic assembler there has its own drawer, really extremely unnecessarily. You know, it doesn't need its own drawer. And like, what do I do here? Do I lock this? Do I lock everything, or do I just leave it going? I guess we could just leave it like it is and let things come in and out freely, right? But as long as we've got like spots that are locked specifically for things that we know are going to come in, like the ingots, then we should be fine. I'd say to do this with all 4 walls, that would be sick. Can't you connect them under the smell tray? So we can't, just because it's not got enough range, like just. It's the controller has a 25 block range by default, or like that's its max maybe. It might be bigger in this pack actually, I don't know, but the wiki says 25. And so in theory, if we put the controller here, we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We could go to like here. So these last 2 columns would not get picked up at all, but like everything from there would. Can't you connect 2 drawer controllers? We could. Like we could put more drawers here and have another controller here and have 2 drawer controllers then connected up with storage buses. At that point, we just need more cables, right? Which is fine. It's not a problem. It just means we can't like embed that in the wall. We'd have to bring the controller and the terminal lever and put it somewhere else, you know, so. Slave controller? I don't think that's what slave controllers do, unfortunately. They don't extend the network. They don't give you more space, I don't think. Are you guys sure that's what that does? I'm pretty sure I feel like I read a thing where the like creator of storage drawers was like, that's not what they do. I'll look it up though. That's exactly what I'm doing. I am Googling it. Common misconception. Controller slaves do not extend the range of the controller, which is 12 blocks in each direction. They only serve as an extra interface point to the draw array. And then underneath it, somebody says, today I learned. That is an old post and may have changed. But that's one I read. I mean, we can go test it as well. We can go test it in a single player world and see if it works. But also, Ghost of Azir, welcome. Glad you could join us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Isaac being smart. They did extend it up to 1.6, I think. We'll do it live in the test world. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll see what works. If it works, it's cool. We can. I would like it to work, but I have a feeling it's not going to. Unfortunately. Oh, here's the test world. So if we get draws, let's go to cheat mode because we're bad boys like that, and then let's get the controller. I guess we can test how far the controller reach by default. So like apparently according to the wiki, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Apparently this is as far as it can go. So if we were to, for example, put one piece of brown terracotta in here, and then we double right clicked over here, the brown terracotta makes its way into there. We've got a stack of that now. Nice. If we go one further out and we again put in one piece of brown terracotta, doesn't work. So if we now try and use a slave and put the slave like, so you guys saying we should do like this, and then potentially this would work? Because that doesn't work.
I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent. You deserve a better man.
Yeah. Myth busted. I don't think it works. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Yeah. So this one is in range, but this one's not. Can you chain the controllers? No, I don't believe so. You can only have one draw controller per network. Like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, again, we could try it, but I'm fairly certain that, like, this doesn't work. If we do, like, this, right? And we put in terracotta in here, and then we try and, like, put it in here. Doesn't work. You have to put it in over here. So, yeah, myth busted. It's just a common misconception. The draw controller slave doesn't work like that. It just acts like an auxiliary controller if you need the ability to import or export from, mostly import I think, to a large number of draws from another location. It doesn't allow you to extend the draw setup. Two controllers can share draws, but each only, yeah, this is true. I was so sure, yeah. Like I say, I only know because I read the whole thing about it being a common misconception. If you take the controller, put item conduits under it and connect it to the next controller, would that work? What? Like, try and pump out of the controller? I don't think that would work. Try placing the slave as the last block, then extend it. That's what I did. The block was the slave was the 12th block. And then I put a 13th storage door on it. Didn't work. Didn't work. We also tried, so we tried having the slave as the 12th block, which is the last block that should register, and then also as a 13th block, which is the one after the last block, neither of which worked. Maybe the draw starts to connect to the draws off trims. Again, we can show it to you. Actually, you know what? No. If you, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. If you can, you know, make it work, let me know. But I'm almost certain it doesn't work. Like, you can't, the area we've got is just too big, unfortunately. There's a surprising amount of misinformation floating around about what the slave does. There is no block currently that extends to the controller's range. Yeah. I don't think it works. That miss. I really wish it did. I honestly do, because I would love to have, you know, just a full set here of cool looking stuff, and it would be great. Why were you offline for 2 minutes? Was I? I saw that Twitch said I was offline temporarily. Did it like actually register me as offline? I haven't dropped any frames. I don't think I went offline. Yeah, no, the VOD's still like one long coherent video, so it should be fine. Might be in your internet, my friend. Maybe. Gosh dang it, every time. So yeah, unfortunately, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to set up 2 networks and connect them together with applied energistics, but that's fine. You know, it's not a problem. It just means all we're gonna have to do is grab some more of this, you know, cover this back up, and then put more drawers over here, another controller in here, and then connect them both up with storage buses to the AE system. You were listed off as offline? Really? That's odd. But anyway, yeah, that's now taken care of. Myth cracked. Doesn't work, unfortunately. Cool. So we got all this space now, which is nice. I believe we should have a good amount in here. We do. We can go ahead and really quickly here just make our smeltery up to its maximum height. Do we have a wand? No? We do. It's very, very close to being broken, though. So I can't imagine... Oh, no. It's nighttime. Every time, it's nighttime. Gosh dang it. I can't win. I can't win. I do slash home. It kills me. Every time. Like, I don't know why I bounce still when I get back, but every time I get back, I bounce for some reason, and oh, is it a pain? At least you landed. Yeah, I guess. All right. Let's try and do it properly this time, shall we? Yeah, it's broken. That's fine. We can put this down manually. It's not too bad. And really, we could go taller if we wanted to. I think this will be tall enough for now. I don't think we need to go much taller than this. I can't see us really in a situation where we fill this up. At least not anytime soon, so this should be okay. There we go. A nice big boy smeltery. I like it. Oh, let me in. There we go. Nice. And so now we should have just a ton of space here. We do indeed good stuff, as well as a bunch of spare seared bricks should we wish to use them. So, I don't really know where I want to put the crafting terminals, honestly. That's a good question. I also don't know what we're going to do power-wise, because obviously, I don't want to keep this big old freaking windmill here, right? It looks horrible. Torches? That's a good point, actually. Put them down on the outside. Of the smeltery, that is. How can you make solar panels instead of water mills? Are they cheaper? Yeah, the water mills require the resonator. So the water mills are not normally hard to make, but the water mills in this pack require stone burnt, which requires the resonator, which has been tweaked to be a more expensive recipe. The solar panels don't require the resonator, and thus were like a significant amount easier to make. Hence why we made them. Despite what chat would like to believe, I'm not that bad. I didn't make them just because I like dying in the night. Who am I kidding? That's exactly why I made them. Oh, you got a resonator from a loot chest. That would make life a lot easier. Unfortunately, I would be annoyed now if I checked my system and we had one, but I'm pretty sure we don't. Maybe put the controller in the terminal right in front of the smeltery in the floor. We could have it like on the floor over here. But I don't know. I think I want to have it more central because we have other stuff around here, right? It's not all going to be about the smeltery and this back end here. And I don't think making it like flux cables is going to be so bad, you know? We might even make the ones from Ender.io. Just the ME conduits. These are not too bad. That means we can hide them as well with the painting machine. Get more loot chests, Isaac. That's a good point. We do have some kind of like resonating glass or something. But whatever this is, redstone glass. We don't have a resonator though. Have we completed any quests at all? Where's the quest book? It's been a while. We've been doing a lot of building and moving. So we can make 2 water mills, which I mean, we can be given them for free, which would probably alleviate our death in the night issue because the water mills can produce like what, 16 grid power, I guess. Don't you dirt me. Ooh, 64 pure flux crystals. Those are enticing. I would like to get those if possible. Come on, resonator. Oh, growth accelerators are good though. Not a resonator, but still pretty good. I don't think we will have completed any of these down here. Yeah, no. Makes sense. Hashtag check the quest book. You reckon we should take the watermills here? I mean, the other option, I mean, the speed upgrades are quite expensive, right? Ah, they're not too bad, honestly. And then what's the other one? Dark ineffable glass. I do like the dark ineffable glass. It does require moonstone, which is like real hard to get. So I do like this. But they need GP? What, the watermills? Dobby Tugay. Thank you very much indeed, my friend. Apologies for the sound not coming up. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, the sound's just not working on the subscriber notifications today. But thank you very much for the 8 months in a row at that tier 2 subscription. Flippin' egg. Feel free to drop some caffeine turkeys in the Twitch chat. And can we get some caffeine sellouts for Dobby Tucky as well? I need some apples. Here we go. But will you use the glass? I'd like to. I think it'd be cool to have like, to be able to walk into our mob farm or see them from a distance using the glass, right? And that could be cool. But simultaneously, I think we might save a lot of deaths, you know, if we use the normal wood for now. Why is your magnet ring in the drawer? Just because we dumped everything in the drawer. Like everything we had was dumped into a drawer, so that's where everything is right now. We can take it back. I took it off so we didn't pick up anything at the mob spawning area, because there's like a ton of stuff just floating around there that we don't want to pick up. Where did I put my atomic reconstructor? In a crate. Don't know why, but I put it in a crate. All right, we need more. In that case, then we just need more wood, right? To make more storage drawers, to make more chests. We just need more of everything. The moonstone isn't that hard to make, is it? I mean, like, it needs the lunar reactive dust, which is not hard. It's lapis once you get the resonator, so it's not too bad. It's really just the unstable ingot, which I guess is like, just it's not too bad, honestly. You just gotta craft it quick, I guess, with the so it doesn't explode, right? It's not too bad. So yeah, I guess we should really go for the watermills in that case, right? Sure. All right. In that case, give me a bucket. Let's go set these bad boys up. I don't know where we're going to put them. Again, they're probably going to get a temporary home for now while we figure out where we're going to put them, like, in the end. But for now, where do I want to put these? Maybe, like, over here somewhere? You know when they say it's got to get worse before it gets better? This is definitely what our island's at right now. It's definitely worse than it was before, and it's going to stay worse until it gets better. I also need travel anchors, or like a staff of traveling. Because like walking, the base is getting quite big now, and walking backwards and forwards takes way too long. What do I need? Just like some blocks, I guess. Ton of stuff floating around, lag.
Whoa!
Lazaroon?
Whoa!
I guess the sound's only working for new subscribers? That would make sense. Thank you very much indeed, my friend, for the Twitch Prime. There's no Twitch Prime, actually. The normal subscription. Flipping heck, thank you very much, man. Support me a whole heck of a lot. Feel free to use those emotes in the Twitch chat. Can we get some caffeine sellouts for Lazaroon? Flipping heck. Thanks, man. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I forget how bad your base is when you're in the new building. Yeah, it's bad out here. It's like, that's why we're moving, right? Because it's just a disaster is what it is. And we're just making it worse here, really. But like if we do this, like that's producing 14 of the 16 we need. I love how we just got a random chest full of just trash in here. I guess it's useful trash, we'll take it, but like just trash. We don't need the actual chest itself, honestly. I'm going to build just a horrible little area here. Yeah, sure. There we go. My one and only Twitch subscription. Nice. Thank you very much indeed then. So that should now produce 28 grid power. How many? Yeah, so now I guess we're going to find out. We've got 16 out of 52, or we're using 16 out of 52, I guess, right now. When the night falls, we should see 16 out of 28, because these are both producing 14. And thus we should no longer die from falling, at least, in the night, which is nice. You should feel special. I do. Very much so. Put one in the opposite corner to get to 16. Is that how that works? I did think that. I thought that was how that worked. But, like, when I put it down and it worked, I thought maybe I was wrong. Like if you put one here. Oh, yeah, look at that. So we just need one water mill to get it up to enough to keep our squid ring from dying. That's... Oh, that would have been so much easier in the past. That's the one thing that everyone's always... They always remind me. Every time. It's Isaac, you can put them diagonally and get more. I should dump some of this stuff before I go chip down some more trees. Nice. And give me that plant matter back. Also, how's my karma doing? Did I lose it? I feel like I lost a few tools here because my karma's gone. And also my sleeping bag's gone? Did I lose them in the great derp of half an hour ago? Maybe do more quests, maybe? Like I could, but like the place is a mess. I don't want to build more stuff until we tidied it up, right? That's my only thought process right now. Like a lot of the quests, we've got a few things we need to do. We need to tidy things up, and like we could go through and just like craft some stuff here. But I want to tidy things up first, and tidying things up is not going to be not too hard, honestly. Although I guess we should maybe like set up a farm. I mean, I guess we could go like a forestry farm. They're not the most optimal. The farming station I think is too expensive right now. We need some premium axes. Yeah, it's a bit pricey. How the heck do these work? Are these new? I haven't seen these before. Sidorius! Hey man, welcome. Glad you could join us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, right now I just want to get the, I need more, I need another karma. I need more shears. I have no idea what I did with them. I guess they fell through the floor. Like when I broke the chest accidentally, I guess I just lost them. Why do you set up a tree farm on top of your base? I don't know how that would look. I think it might look quite bad. And also I do intend to build up with this. And so we'll probably put something on top of it. Your crates are input only. This is true, but there's nothing in them. Right? Oh no, there is. I'm an idiot. But my karma's also not in it, right? These are empty, pretty much. I do want to keep them for now in put in empty mode. But no, my karma is not there. Neither is my sleeping bag. Unfortunately. Unless I'm blind. Which I don't think I am. It was there? What? Oh no, it is right there. All right. Well, we got the emote for a reason, I guess. What the heck is that? Oh, Night Crusade's here. I see you. I see you flying up there, judging my base from up high. Definitely blind. I don't know how I didn't see it. It was broken. It was hard to see, okay? Hello. Nice. Ooh. Feather falling 2. Oh, and a cyclic bag. I'll take the storage bag. That's not too hard to make. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at this. Okay. An elite gas tank and an armored jetpack. How does the elite gas tank work with the jetpack? Does that like... Does that have a hover mode? Oh, no. How do I change modes? Oh, no. How does that... Is there a quest for to make the jetpack? No. If there was a quest to take it, I wouldn't have taken it. But given there's no chest, place it down and you can refuel the jetpack. Okay. How does one hover? I think there's a separate key for jetpack modes, right? Maybe not. Feet mode switch and then also armor mode switch. I should say thank you. Thank you. I like how Lazarus in the Twitch chat told me to say thank you to the nice man. Okay, mom. Fine. Is there a way to so if I take the ring off now, just as we made the freaking just as we took the freaking squid ring, it's like as soon as we took the watermill, sorry, we had the squid ring ready to go. That's when we get the ability to do this. I don't know how to fly, how to hover with this. There is a hover mode for sure, but I don't know how you switch into the hover mode. It might be armor switch mode. Okay. Oh, it is. Oh my goodness. Look at that hover. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at how steady that hover is, chat. Look at that steadiness. Look at it. Look at how steady it is. It's so steady. Doesn't really have the speed, but still. Something like the sound when you change. That's horrifying. Mechanism always has the coolest sounds. It does have some crazy sound effects. I like it though. I like it. That should make life a little easier. So the hovering specifically. Yeah, make like placing storage drawers and stuff better. Just watch the fuel, Isaac. Try not to fall into the void too much. I mean, I guess I should keep my ring on me, right? In case I do fall into the void, just have it as a backup if the fuel does run out on me. That way, like I've got like a fail-safe in place. Oh, ho, ho. Speaking of fail-safe, hello. You came out of nowhere there, bud. Is that what you're supposed to do? I also need to go and get the balls real quick. That's a serious sound. It's a very serious sound. All right. Okay, let me go get some more saplings real quick. Let's see if we can get this, all these drawers over here made. That might be a stretch, given that I can't remember how expensive the basalt is. But if we can get them all up and running, that would be neat. Cheetah, banned. You'll run out of fuel eventually before making your own. Probably. We can, well, if we run out of fuel, we can just make the electrolytic separator, which I'm assuming is not too hard to make, honestly. And then we can get more hydrogen ourselves. We've got the gas tank, right? So, you know, we can refuel it with that. But if we wanted to, we could also make the electrolytic separator. That's also very doable. I feel like we have spent the vast majority of my time in this pack. You know, I don't know how many hours I've got in this. I've got 33 hours, not including the first stream. So maybe like 36 hours. Because the first stream wasn't on a server, on this server. And I feel like I've spent maybe like 15 of those hours chopping down gosh dang trees. I feel like it's all we do in this pack. I mean, it's quick because we got the Instagrow and stuff, but boy, do we need a lot of wood. So those chests, man, they're killer. If you wanted, you could also make your own jetpack. Yeah. I don't doubt that it was too hard for us to do. It was just like, it took more than 8 seconds, and so I postponed it. You know, like I don't argue that the jetpack was out of our reach. I think quite the opposite. It was just like we'd have had to go through and make all of the little parts of it. Which I didn't think that the time it would have taken us to make the jetpack was worth the hover mode. Is the scoreboard you brought up just... Yeah, it is a Feed the Beast Utilities thing, yeah. Feed the Beast Utilities adds all this stuff here, like number of deaths. I wonder if I'm like, Bacon with Toast got the most deaths, which is good to know. What's like deaths per hour like? Oh, look, I'm quite low down on the deaths per hour. I mean, there were people who are better than me, obviously, but I'm quite low down. 2,000 a day. I thought it said 500 days. I was like, what? There's no way that someone's not been on for 500 days. That makes no sense. All right, I guess we can put this away now. So yeah, let me go and make some more of those freaking storage drawer chest making sticks, the tough tool rods. Check the bag. Oh, is there something in the storage bag? What the heck is this? Okay, I definitely cannot take all of this, my friend. Oh my god. Mob griefing's off, good. Grow to harvest random junk and treasure. A black alerter, 64 nether quartz. Okay, where are you here, Night Crusade? Because I cannot take this. I cannot take it. This is too much. I'm going to take this chest. I'm going to put it down. If you would like to come and collect the excess, I'm going to put it like right up here. I'm going to sift through here now and give you some stuff back. So like, let me organize my inventory real quick. I will keep the Futura blocks. Those look interesting. I might use them. We've already got one of these, so I don't need one of these. I'll keep the nether quartz and certus quartz, because why not? I'll also keep the conduit binder, because I like it. I will give you back the item ducts. Also, the unbreakable wand is too much. The black lotus is also too much. I'm intrigued by the beans, so I'll keep one. But like everything else here, I cannot take. I'll take this stuff, but this stuff is too much. Isaac, slow down when eating, you'll choke. You gotta eat fast, man. You gotta eat fast to get all those nutrients. Oh gosh, dang it. The creepers are still... It's like a freaking bomb squad here. They they spawn up here and then they just drop down on me as I walk through the door. It's horrible. Get out of here. All right, let me get back to this freaking storage drawer creation because we're getting somewhere. I need to... Yeah, here we go. That's what I was doing. I was making the tool rods so we can make more stuff. Just void them, it's fine. Okay. I mean, I'll probably forget about the chest and just destroy it later, but okay. So, chest. Nice. Really sticks at what we're missing here. Oh, they're going in here. Yeah, okay. I see the issue with the input only. So it might be a little bit of an issue. Also, we're not going to get all of these freaking things made here. What do I need for basalt? Was it lava? Did we make it in the Ignis extruder? I don't think we did we? Oh no, we made the one from... Did we make the one from Quark? I guess we did, but I mean, we could make it in the Ignis extruder, right? How did we make it? I can't remember. Make a magic beam farm with the cyclic harvester. It farms too many items? Really? Okay. I'll give it a go. Isaac, can you whitelist me on the Modern Skyblock server later? Send you a message on Patreon as well. Will do. What was I doing? Basalt. Yeah, so I think it's probably just going to be easier if I just do it here, right? Oh, it does use the lava? Ugh. 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 That's not good. That's not good at all. How did we make this last time, chat? How did I make my basalt? Did we get it like a quest reward or something? Am I losing it? I feel like normally you can make it with like lava and stone. Did we make the one with charcoal? With the coal? Did we make the one with coal? We must have done, right? We don't have that much in the way of coal, although we got a bit of charcoal over here, which I think we could turn back. Think you got it from a quest, maybe? Maybe. I think it's also possible that I use charcoal to make normal coal and then normal coal to make the basalt. Excuse me? Oh, the magnet. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, I think it's very possible I did this. Like, what's the... You get 4 every time, so it's not too bad. It might have come from a loot chest. I'm not sure though. There's like also a 50. I would think there's like a 50% chance we also made it. Like that's not too bad, honestly. And then we are after the polished. Yeah. I think I had more spare as well, right? Yeah. Hey, Ninja. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just throwing down some storage drawers here, getting us some extra space. We should engage hover mode here. And it is very much so an engage with that freaking sound effect, isn't it? Jeez. There we go. So yeah, we're just filling up this back wall here with so many storage drawers. This is the outro song. It's true. It's the song we use on YouTube. It turns out that most of the difficulty in getting a ton of storage drawers is just getting an actual butt ton of wood. Just so much wood. Like, way too much wood. I dread to think how many trees we've chopped down and how, like, you know, how the Environmental Protection Agency would think about it. You know, they wouldn't be happy with how many trees we cut down. Then again, we do replant them. So, maybe it's fine. Worth making an automated farm here? Oh yeah, for sure. It definitely is. But like, we don't really have much time left in today's stream and I just want to get this done. So I'm going to just finish this up the hard way and then we'll look at getting a farm like next stream. Just make a tree farm. Making a tree farm, it's harder than you think. Like, it's going to take so much time. Not that this doesn't take so much time. But with all the time you're cutting down trees, you would have got a lot of creosote now. Pardon? We do have a good amount of creosote. It's true. We could use... If we wanted to, we could use this creosote to make life a bit easier. And I might do it, honestly. We got 8,500 millibuckets. Less time chopping all the dang trees. I don't know. I think right now the tree chopping is probably still faster. Isaac still needs more wood. We need a lot of wood. Let's grab the tank. Did I lose the tank? Is it in here? I don't think it's in there. You're going to have to level with me, chat. Am I blind? No, it's not in there. We can just make another one. I don't think they're too expensive. And by that, apparently, I mean, they're real expensive. Don't give me those caffeine blind emotes when it's not there. That's not allowed. That's against the TOS. The terms of service for that emote are that you are not allowed to use it in that scenario. I don't know if those are the same draws or not. TOS. Emote says, yes, you are blind. Okay. Can I use this glass here in place? Yeah, I can. Nice. Cool. All right. Let's go fill this up with creosote and just make a... I was going to say a butt ton of chests, but let's make like a very extremely reasonable number of chests. Did you look in each chest? Yeah, there's not many... There's not a lot of stuff in the crates. There's like one crate that's got stuff in it. The other crate's got like ink sacks in it. Terms of serious blindness. Oh, that's good. Yeah, like it's not in here. And it's not, there's only one page here of stuff. So unless it's in here, it's not in there. Anyway. Give me that wood. Here we go. Boom. 64. And then give me as many freaking chests as you can muster, game. 13. And the limiting factor there is stone. Which I love. Excuse me? Has the recipe changed? Minecraft, are you okay? I guess not. I think we can get yet more. Look at that, 32. So many. So now we need stone, and we should be good to go. Chisel that up real quick into the correct block. And then I think, guys, freaking finally, we can actually start to make the actual storage drawers, which I had completely forgotten about. $32. I think that should be enough, honestly. I had to wait for a second there and just let my brain percolate through like the possible problems. But at the end, it was all fine. Oh, fast mode. Caffeine-S. Oh, Ninja, you missed the fast mode, you know, derp earlier. It was quite bad. I love the quotes. It's a place where we can read them on Discord. In the Discord, you can type in... Oop. You can use the same command. You can use the quote command in the Discord bot channel, like as many times as you want. You can also type in exclamation point quote list, and it will give you like just a full list of all the quotes, which is the easiest way to do it. We're not gonna have enough. We're so close, and yet so far. So are these the same? I feel like these are different, right? These are the bad ones. Yeah, those are the lighter ones, which you don't want to use. We need like what? 8? So close. So close yet so far. So we only make 2 sets, honestly, which means we need what? 8 chests? Which means I think I need 32 of these. I think. What's the name of this music? This song is called Sleeping in My Head by Sine. S-I-I-N-E. It's a Manta Circle remix. I should just type that in the Twitch chat for you, but it's effort. Hopefully you got that. Yeah, we don't. Ooh. I feel like we're going out of logs, right? Yeah. Ah. Guess what, guys? We're back. Yeah, there we go. The Danish shows, I got it. Hey, Scott, thank you much for the auto host. Maybe that's a problem. Tommy Tuke, thank you very much indeed for the 8 months in a row. Apologies for the lack of sound there on the screen when you subscribe. But thank you very much indeed, my friend. Just subscribed. Tier 3. You're a madman. You're actually insane. Tier 3 for 8 months in a row. That's insane. That's insane. My goodness. You are crazy. Can we get some caffeine sellouts for Tommy Tuke? He's a madman. He wanted that golden turkey. He really wanted that golden turkey, and now he has it. He has the golden turkey. Okay, a quick chunk reload seems to have fixed it there. Full Black Man, thank you very much indeed. That is crazy. Oh, you can tell the stream's coming to the end when when everything starts to, I'm gonna relog. When things start to break really badly. Oh, look at that golden turkey. I love it. Get more caffeine sellouts for the golden turkey, man. That's crazy. Please work. Please just work. That's all I ask. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you for watching, everybody. It's been almost 3 hours. It will take me an hour and a half to restart this mod pack. And thus, I'm not going to do it. This is the end. This is it. Quick game. There we go. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the stream, as always, be sure to hit follow to get notified as soon as I go live in the future. You can also follow me on Twitter, @CaffeineRich. Links down below in the Twitch panels. Also, !Twitter. Does work as well. You can join the Discord, discord.gg/GOC. You can also go check out the new Warcraft 3 video over on youtube.com/GamingOnCaffeine. It'll be going out in just 4 minutes here. It's a pretty good one. I would recommend it. Maybe not as good as yesterday's. By yesterday's, I mean 28, which was the day before. But it was pretty good still. We're using this as a goodbye emote as well. The caffeine high. It can be used as a goodbye wave. I like it as well. But yeah. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll be live again on Sunday at the very latest, although I'll probably almost certainly be live again between now and Sunday. Sunday's the next scheduled stream, and so it's the one that I will definitely 100%, well, like 98% be live for. But I will again probably live between now and then, playing some stuff. We'll see. But guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!